frustration, playing against a good team like that, we knew it was going to come down to a wire. I mean, they're a tough, smash mouth, run the ball, down your throat football team. It was a war all game, just struggle wheels. They do haymakers, we do haymakers. And unfortunately, in the end, we came up short, lack of execution. I mean, they're a good team. They found our blind spots and mistakes, and they exploited it and won the game. I mean, it sucks, but, hey, on to the next game to be 1-0 this next week.
We know that Texas A&M is really good offensively, but so what do you want to show them in the first few plays about what you guys bring to the table defensively?
I want to let them know, hey, our record not indicative of what we are. We are a good defense. We're going to give you everything we got for 4 quarters. When they get done, they were like, this was a physical defense. They came after us every play, no let up, no matter what the situation was, no time in the game. We always hit them in the mouth, I just want them to know that it's going to be a slugfest from start to finish, beginning with the defensive line, come with the linebackers and the wide receivers and the DBs.
Going into your third SEC opponent this year, and looking back on who you played, have you watched them yet? I know most of the time it's on Tuesday.
Yeah, I seen some film on them. They're great. They're a great offense, like Coach Berry said. I mean, their offensive line is awesome.
I was about to ask you, was that he was saying that no one's really been able to get to the quarterback very much. Is this one of the best offensive linemen that, from looking at, I know you're going to look at more of them, that it's going to be pretty difficult?
I'd say that they're the best offensive line, I think. I mean, they're up there, I can't take nothing away from all the other guys we play, because we play some quality teams like the Auburns with Greg Robinson. I mean, Arkansas with Travis Swanson. Oklahoma with Gabe Ecar. I mean, those are all great offensive linemen. I can't take nothing away from them saying that this team is the best, but these guys are definitely up there.
I wanted to ask you the same question that I told Coach Bear. I think it's probably better to ask the players because y'all are the ones in the locker room. What is it like, just the emotions, and do you feel like there's been any type of drop-off or anything? Or being a guy who has been around for a while and very vocal, has there been like a sit down, like players only, like sit and talk and like let's get this thing back right?
I don't know. In the locker room, it's frustration, but hey, we respond to it. Nobody pays a higher price for success than ULM do. Starting in the beginning in the spring with our 4 quarters, going through our summer workouts and our conditioning, and going through camp. I mean, we pay a high price, and it does get frustration with the losing. But hey, we recognize it's time to go 1-0. We cannot dwell on one win or one loss too much. It's on to the next game because life goes on. And it's sure, losing Texas State sucks. It sucks really bad. But, hey, it's Texas A&M up. Time for our big boy pass on and get ready for them.
So I feel like every time some team has one of those losses that they know that they should have won, there are these player-only meetings. I know LSU went after the Auburn loss or anything. Have y'all sat down without anybody else around just to talk about who it is that y'all are and what y'all want to do?
No, man, because we never lost sight of our identity. I mean, we still believe in the game plan. We still believe in what Coach Berry is preaching. We believe full force. There never has been any doubt. Unfortunately, there's breaks in the game that just didn't go our way. I mean, we had our lack of execution, but there's no lapse in our belief in the philosophy, none whatsoever. So there's no need to do that. I mean, you have those type of meetings when there's doubt, when there's confusion amongst teams. No, we're just as strong as ever. People in the media may look and say, hey, this is the offense fault. No, we're in that locker room. We're a one. We're a unit, and there's no confusion amongst the team. We're completely together. So there's no need for those type of meetings whatsoever.